we're back, AdventureBlur here. I think we can all agree that Mario as a series isn't that story driven or lore based. Nor does it need to be. Mario is a series that is all about fun games. It isn't trying to win any awards in storytelling. Yet, occasionally, we do see the Mario series hint at something more. Even then though, it's usually relegated to just the main series games or the RPG spin-offs. Never the sports games. Except this time. This time around, I'm going to uncover an interesting theory about the Mario sports games, and in particular, the Super Team from Mario Strikers. So, let's get started. Now in Mario Strikers, there are 9 different captains that you can choose from. All of them are pretty standard. You know, Mario, Luigi, Peach, Yoshi, Wario, Waluigi, Daisy, Donkey Kong. But then there's the final, unlockable team, the Super Team. This team hasn't appeared much, but in the one game they're playable in, they made a reputation as being a surprisingly overpowered team. You can unlock the Super Team by beating them at the end of Bowser's Cup in the tournament mode. From their looks alone, you can easily tell that they don't exactly look like they're from a Mario game. Unlike all the other teams in which only the team captain can perform a super strike, any of these robots can do the move. Their goalie is also a robot, though not one of their models. The goalie is a robo-critter. After the Super Team's first appearance in Strikers, their next and last appearance was in a sequel to Strikers, Mario Strikers Charged for the Wii. In it, they aren't even playable. Instead, they only appear in the credits mopping the stage. Yeah. Now, according to the cutting room floor, they were actually meant to be playable originally. They're in the files of the game with the same stats as Mario, but for one reason or another, they were just cut from the game. Now, the biggest question I've always had since I was a kid was, well, where did they come from? Who made these robots and why? Now, one of these questions is very easy to answer. It was actually Bowser who made them. After all, you can hear him push the Super Team player onto the stage in the credits of Charged. And outside of occasionally appearing in the game to attack players, Bowser isn't seen at all in Mario Strikers. They also appear after beating the Bowser Cup. It's very obvious, it was Bowser. Now, Bowser creating these robots isn't all that surprising, but it does bring up a question on why he made them the way he did. The Super Team is modeled after Waluigi of all people, even going as far as using the same Super Strike. But why would Bowser make something based off of him? At least to me, it always seemed like Bowser saw Waluigi as an idiot. Unless if there's more to it. In the story mode of Mario Party 3, Waluigi actually beats the everything out of Bowser. Waluigi beats Bowser. Surprisingly epic for old Team Wa over there. Later on in Mario Power Tennis, Bowser seemingly helps Waluigi and Wario train to beat Mario and Luigi. This seems out of place for Bowser, seeing as he never seems to help anyone unless if he has to. But if he's actually training them, not just to have someone beat the Mario brothers, but to actually gain information on Waluigi, someone who actually beat him, then it makes way more sense. Bowser, especially back when these games came out in the early 2000s, is known for being manipulative. This is the same guy that told Bowser Jr. that Peach was his mom, just so Bowser Jr. could go after Mario. Thankfully, Bowser has really improved his parenting skills since then, but it's still worth mentioning. Let's also not forget that Bowser was in the tournament in Mario Power Tennis's opening to begin with. There was no need for him to help Wario and Waluigi, unless if it was for something more. Now, one big question that has to be brought up is why doesn't Bowser just create a robot Mario or Luigi to use against them? After all, they've both beaten Bowser as well, and have done it way more than Waluigi ever has. Well, I think it's simply because it's easier for Bowser. Mario and Luigi already don't trust him, and even when they play sports, you can tell that they are not on the best terms. Waluigi, on the other hand, is gullible, and destroyed Bowser easily. Makes more sense to go after him. Plus, Bowser tried the whole fake Mario trick before and it failed, so why do it again? Okay, it technically wasn't Bowser, but it still counts. So after being defeated by Waluigi in Mario Party 3, Bowser kept an eye on Waluigi. When he noticed them needing help in Mario Power Tennis, he helped them. Not really to help them beat Mario themselves, but to get information in order to create the ultimate sports robot to beat Mario. After getting the information he needed, Bowser built these prototypes, that is the Super Team and Mario Strikers. Them being prototypes would explain why they look so out of place compared to other robots in the Mario series. Because they'll be missing plating and armor. Once they failed to beat Mario and Strikers, Bowser decided to join in the game and beat Mario himself and charged, leaving the Super Team to rot because of their failure. I cannot believe I just made a solid theory using nothing but Mario spin-off sports games, but here we are. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment below what you thought of the video, and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And as always, this is AdventureBlur, and I will see you next time.